Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock. Happy Friday to you all. So guys, like I told you yesterday, I'm so busy right I'm so busy right now, guys. Like, oh, it's crazy. But again, once I get conviction to make a video, I do. So I'm going to make this really quickly. I have to go back downstairs. But there's two scenarios that I have been what's the word I'm looking for? I was conversing with two different individuals, but it kind of it goes back to the core foundation of the same thing. It's different scenarios, but it still falls into that superhero, you know. And men, I know, that's your thing and that's your quality. Men are just designed to want to provide and secure everything and be there for everybody. I know a lot of men get their identities within how they provide for their family and things like that, right? So I'm not knocking that at all. However, seasons changes. Guys, that's my motto. Seasons changes. Actually, three people now that I think about it. Oh, he just sent me okay. I'm not gonna cry. Anyway, three different scenarios now that I think about it. It's literally in rotation this week. It's crazy. But seasons changes, which means that they rotate. You're not going to be in a position where you're able to provide for everybody each season. So if seasons changes, you might have a season of abundance where everything's flowing in. You're able to take care of everything. Wifey, your children, your mother, your whoever calls you. The church, whoever. Church brother, sister, whoever. You can shell it out. Boom, boom, boom. I got you. Boom, boom, boom. What you need? Boom, boom, boom. But then when that season changes, let it be for whatever reason, God is stripping you. Or it's just, a season where, stripping you in general, snatching your job for whatever reason. Could be to take you higher. Snatching this to give you a wake-up call because you're spending money where grace is not covering it. So God strips us for different reasons. I always tell people, seek your message. I might get stripped for one thing. You're stripped for a different thing. So you have to seek your message and seek your answer to figure out why God is stripping you. Because then that helps shorten that storm when you seek the message. However, when that season changes and you're going through a stripping season, how do you relinquish that control of always being that super husband, that super parent, that super person, that super man? It's almost like you can't turn it off because that's how you're conditioned. That's how men are. So just because you're now in a season of stripping, you just can't take your shirt off and turn off a off button on your back. That pressure is still coming. But you got to be careful because this is why a lot of our men, especially our black men, are dealing with all type of sicknesses. Heart attacks at 40 years old and strokes at 50 years old. And I'm not saying that's the only reason. I'm in healthcare, so I'm not saying that's the only reason why, our community and our men are just getting worn down and things like that. I'm just saying that you have to know when and when not. And I'm going to tell you this, because one thing that pisses me off is women who can be around their man or the men in their lives, however, brothers, whatever, whoever. If you are a woman, let me take that back because I don't want anybody to get offended. I'm going to speak for myself, for Kizzy Rock. There is no way in the world I can be around my man or any man in my life, my brothers, whoever, even these men who are reaching out to me, who I know personally, some not, and not be able to pour into this man. And this is why, men, you got to be careful of the type of woman you're choosing in your life. Because again, when things are all good and you got this money and things are going good for you, you can have 50,000 women coming at you. You can have 50,000 side chicks because everything good. But when God snatches it, where them side chicks at? But I bet you if you go to that one solid chick, broke in all, she's still going to hold you down. So is this why you're being stripped? Because of the 50 side chicks? And God got to get you back on your face so you can realize where you need to be and who you need to be with? But anyway, there is no way I can be around a man and see this man is broken. Mind you, men are not really conditioned to tell you what they're going through. In fact, they're going to tell you nothing most of the time, even when they can trust you, even when they know they're safe with you. But you see it. As a woman, you naturally will see it if you're connected and if you're not vain and just selfish. You should be able to look at a man and feel through his spirit and be like, you know what? What's going on, boo? They're going to say nothing most of the time. But are you going to just take nothing and ride with nothing? And I know some of you are saying, well, if he said it's nothing, it's nothing. But it's almost like, I don't have children, but it's almost like having children and your child coming home from school and you can tell your child ain't right because maybe they're being bullied. But the first thing the child says is nothing. And you just take nothing for nothing. And see, this is why, okay, y'all got me up in my spirit right now. This is why we got to be careful with always being so busy. And Lord knows I'm guilty, but God has slowed me down this season. And that's why, because when we're busy, another thing, another topic for a different day. I've said it before. In our community, Black ladies, we are so conditioned to be so busy, doing nothing half of the time. We think we're doing something, but doing nothing half of the time. Busy doing nothing. Foolishness. Spinning our wheels. Watering dead grass. Being there for everybody when we're lacking in every other area. And these same people won't even be there for us. So we're so busy, we can't even catch when our mans are hurting. So when he comes home and he says there's nothing going on, but your spirit knows different. If you turn off your needs for a moment, there's no way in the world you should not be able to feel that important to that man and allow him to feel vulnerable with you without you making him feel less of a man because he's going through some stuff. I don't know. It just, I don't know. I'm just a different type of chick, like for real. But I gotta go. I'm getting flagged. You bring my back. I told you guys I'm working on the video. I'm gonna probably post it tomorrow or Sunday. I would love for you guys to support it. But anyway, I gotta go. But to my strong men, trust me, you are worthy. We admire you. I know what the world says about you, honey. But for me, ain't nothing like a black man. I'm sorry. I love all races, but nothing like my black men. I don't care what the world try to, condition us to think. You are worthy, but I'm telling you this now. If a chick you're dealing with, even if it's your wife, I don't care. If she's not able to tap into you when you're going, because this is not something that goes on all the time. But in your down season, if she can't tap into you and pour into you and cover you and pray for you, what are you doing? Who did you choose? If you got 50,000 side chicks or had them when things were good and now you're being stripped, maybe God is showing you who really had your back. Are you seeking the message? The money that you once had, how was it received? Did grace cover it? And it may have been, maybe it's not even something bad, but you may have received it from something at the time. Maybe you're helping the wrong people. Maybe you're helping that side chick outside of your home. So now you contaminate your own blessing. And you had convictions. You had convictions to stop doing it and you did. So boom, you strip. But you're human. You're human. Life is a process, a learning lesson. Seek the message. Forgive yourself. Because one thing I can promise you, God will give you back more than what you ever had once you seek the message, learn from it, and move forward. The reason why he's going to give you more because it's a hellified testimony. And you are to go out here and testify to your homeboys and everybody else like, boy, So hopefully I'm coming right now. I gotta go, guys. You guys have a great one. Remember to look for my video either Saturday or Sunday. But I will let you guys know. You guys have a great one. It's your girl.